Hi, this is Wayne Trammell. I'm not a big believer in a lot of New Year's hype, but I do think it's a good time for managers to take a few minutes. Don't laugh, it's possible. Take a few minutes and ask yourself some fundamental questions that can dictate largely how the rest of the year goes. There are 5 questions that I ask myself at the beginning of every new year about my remote team. The first is how's task completion? What's getting done and what's not? Sometimes that tells you where you're going to have to focus this year. Secondly, what about the individuals on your team? Are there people who are excelling? Are there people who are struggling? And why one and not the other? So take some time to look at the personnel on your team. Thirdly, what about your tech? Are your tools working? What's working, what's not? Is it a matter of training? Do people need to be trained up? Do they need some coaching? Or do you need to examine the actual tools themselves? Fourth, for you personally, what was the best thing that you did last year and why? And then fifth, what is the one thing that if it were possible, and I'm not saying it is, it might be completely impossible, but the one thing that if you could do it would fundamentally change the way things work on your team this year? By taking the time to ask yourself these questions and taking a hard look at the answers, you can lay out a track to run on this year, both for yourself and your remote team. And if you're looking for tips, techniques, ways to assess your remote team, take a look at our How to Create and Manage Remote Teams workshops available on remoteleadershipinstitute.com.